What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play the Mets.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Freddie Brister gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Now in the box, Richard Primetime. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution.
This one too early on that pitch.
Stepping in, Freddie Brister as he gets his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes, 0-2.
Brister.
On the ground over the first. Primetime gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance.
You gotta believe.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Stepping in, Richard Primetime. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez has a beat on it, and he pulls it in for the first out of the inning.
Warning track.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Play ball. 3.
Standing in, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman. Richard Primetime.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air now out to left field.
What the fuck? Why is the ball? Man, that's just crazy. All the balls in is just going right to the fucking warning track. Like all of a sudden they don't have fucking power to hit home runs.
2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Your turn now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
That shit is crazy. I'm hitting the ball to every fucking outfielder that's out there.
And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Wilson Ramos. Put that on a bubblegum card.
The final
He's our
line
top
score for our
player
ball
of the
game
game
tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 11.
From the borough of Queens, we're at
Let's play ball.
Where's the starting line? Shitting.
standing in Richard Primetime, and their runners at the corners now.
Richard. Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Here, on the back.
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
110 miles an hour and didn't even leave the fucking yard.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Now a
I guess I
fastball
can
gets the
understand
air
what Mighty
ball.
Goat was going to do, because all of a sudden his character can't hit fucking home runs anymore. Mighty Goat can't hit home runs anymore.
But I got to be honest
And now
with you, I think
Primetime
he's
is
got
having
him
the
on his
same
heels
problem. He
right now.
can't hit home
Don't be
run.
shocked
Everything
if
he
he
hit
attacks
is
the
to
zone
the
again.
fucking warning
This is hit
track.
high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there now, and
All right,
he
you good.
has
Stay
it.
here,
Two
stay here.
gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a
Batting
lot of
fifth,
production out of that
the
number
third
2 spot
baseman,
right now. He's
Johan
hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Row, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
See it? Drive. Let's go. Right here.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, make it yours.
The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into it. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked good up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
All right, come on now. One
The
time.
windup and the 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Just short of a home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he misses 2-1. Primetime leads off second with one gun in the inning. The count now at 2-2.
Hey, good pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
The 2-2. And another foul ball.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
Still even at 2-2.
Damn.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. Wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the runner back safely.
And one time right now, kid. Here we go.
Count remains 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. The 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, let it fly right here.
The throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Drive that pitch, here you go.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. At the plate, Dansby Swanson 0 for 1 here in the early going. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it's...
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
He's out. Out. Out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
The catcher,
And
number
next is
40.
the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
1-1-1-1.
To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
In now, Richard Primetime. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. No balls and a strike to count. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Fernandez looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You had to use the power swing on that one.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Let's play ball. 3. Your attention, please.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez going back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Hopefully they can hold on to the lead this time.
Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in City.
Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Richard Primetime. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hold here. This is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into right center field. This ball's going to get down a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green.
Out. 3.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Caleb Smith claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
1,200 get at bat. 1,200 points for gold, 900 for silver, 6 for bronze. Level 1, you will be facing the lowest rated pitcher on your team roster and will receive only fastballs. That was a curveball. What the fuck they're talking about? It was another curveball. Talking about you only receiving fastballs. Silver.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Really love Sean Newcomb. He reminds me a little bit of Andy Pettit, but better stuff. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good curveball and breaking ball. His changeup has got.
Damn, that's bad.
Ready now, Richard
Primetime.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Primetime.
One time right here.
From the stretch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
He's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. He's safe.
Ready to take his hacks again. Richard Primetime. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polka is there. 1 down.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And with a slide, and he comes up with a great catch.
Slide and catch.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. He singled his last time up.
Adam. Shit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2-2.
Up the middle. Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So
Come on, big guy.
into the
One
box
time.
now, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman.
Here it comes.
Richard Primetime.
Popped it up.
Moncada has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Chicago White Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
First for the victorious White Sox.
Earns the win,
Yeah,
his second.
On 10 hits, no errors.
Newcomb on the freaking pitching. No wonder why it sucked.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball. From Cop. Andrew Heaney is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves.
3.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Richard.
The first baseman.
He went deep in the contest last night. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, Heater gets turned around.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here's a look over to first. He'll get back in safely. Primetime, base runner at first with 1 out.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries. And he's safe.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
The 3-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's set, and the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He was an absolute RBI machine a year ago.
Second baseman.
It was like
Ozzie.
he never missed an opportunity to
Ozzie.
put a run on the board when it came to him. Count on him to have an impact in this one.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Let's go, kid. Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Ready with the 2-1. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit.
Come on, go
I'm not
hard.
sure
You're
if you'd
scoring.
say he's a
Go hard.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
His name is
On
Primetime.
now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Braves 2 and the White Sox 1.
He needs a first
Batting
baseman.
in once again,
Now
Richard
batting, first
Primetime.
baseman.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Primetime.
Bases loaded.
Here we go.
Hope he doesn't choke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll
Come on,
bring out
Diaz,
shortstop
let's go.
Ledmus
The shortstop.
Diaz.
He's batting to
Oh, let
150.
Diaz.
Hey, like you can, like you can.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here.
I was stopping by XD McCrean Jr. McCreany Jr.
And there's
All right,
a
make a
base
turn, make a
hit on the
turn.
line. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
the
gonna
throw-in
take the
will
risk
hold
on
that
that
second
one.
runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here
attention
comes the
Yeah.
White Sox skipper out
now
toward the
pitching
mound.
for Chicago.
And a change is
Number
forthcoming
29.
as that's going to do it for a
Jerry.
starter here this evening.
Lowry.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time is?
The 1-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance.
Dig,
But
dig,
that'll
dig,
hit off
dig.
the wall in left center. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah,
That's
he's not
for
happy
sure.
either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a good relief.
One.
Hey, now. Three.
So digging in now, Adam Engel. He
Now
drew a
batting,
base on
right
balls
fielder,
his first time up.
Adam Engel.
Hey, 2 down here.
The 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Albies will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no.
Albies.
Digging in, Richard Primetime.
Now
He
batting,
doubled earlier
first
and carries a
baseman,
2-for-2 line
Richard
into this appearance.
Primetime.
Line drive to center field.
Straight to
Bolton is
center
back,
field.
and he'll get there to make the play for
Yeah,
route
nice.
number 2.
That happens when you swing on time. The balls go right to center field.
Ready now for the White
That's
Sox.
why you can't swing on time. You gotta swing
He'll look to bounce
either a little
back
bit
after
early or
striking
late.
out his last time up.
Yeah, in
You
today's
swing on
game,
time,
we
you're
don't
out
get
at center field.
completely reprimanded for too many
Maybe
strikeouts,
it'd be a
but
bloop.
no one likes to go down looking.
Or when you
Expect
have
him to
power
be a
like
little bit
Primetime
more
does,
aggressive as
it's
the
always a
dish
fucking
this
out at center
Not a lot
field.
you can do with that.
Now at the plate, Richard
Leading up
Primetime.
for
He'll
the
lead things
Braves,
off as they look to
the
perhaps
first
build
baseman,
on an already
Primetime.
sizable lead. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit
Oh,
high in the
got
air out
underneath
toward
that
left
one.
center. Bolton is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Shouldn't swing at the first pitches. Should learn.
Striding in, Richard Primetime.
Now
He
batting,
flew out
Y'all
with
is
his
running
last
through
at
their
bat.
bullpen.
Richard Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, that's
First
a nice
pitch hacking
cutter.
here, and that's the first
Nice
strike.
cutter.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on? And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep
On the
down
back,
the
pick it
line.
up, pick it up.
And that is off the wall. Acuna blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's
8
his third
RBI
RBI of the
doubles
game and
already
extends his
so
team's
far.
lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are
Now,
always
which
big,
base,
those
though?
add-on insurance runs.
13 to
Big
2.
RBI right there.
Now
Bottom of
batting,
the eighth.
More
the
breathing room.
shortstop,
Yeah,
I'll let
there we
miss.
have it locked up.
Diaz.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And
Yeah, it didn't hit the wall.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They get most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
13-5 at the end of all the action.
Time of the ball
Braves
game,
scored
3
a
hours
lucky
and
13 in
57
this
minutes.
one. Andrew Heaney earns the win, his
Good
second.
day at work.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Atlanta.
Play ball. 3. Out. 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 He's out. Full 4. Take your base.
Stepping into the
Showing
box.
last year's
For the
stats.
Braves,
He also had
The
3
first
hits in the
baseman,
win last night.
Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man
At
is
least it's a base hit. I'll take that.
Well, there's
But
no
Power
denying he was
Zing, I was
all over
hoping
that
to
fastball.
drive
That's
this
what
shit
we
out
like
of
to
the
refer
park.
to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Batting fifth,
And that'll
That's
bring up
shortstop.
Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus.
2 hits and 8 tries. for
Diaz.
the Sox. Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. And he'll dive back in.
One pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox.
Batting 6.
And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when
Ozzie.
I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Batting 7. The catcher, Johnny Azzopardi.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Bolton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no run. Ready for another chance.
Now batting, first
Primetime.
baseman.
He singled his last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Take a look.
Back
Take a
up
look.
the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
When you take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward.
Now
I'm not
batting,
betting against him.
shortstop, Alexis.
Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
And another throw over. Runner back safely.
Take a tiny step off the base and he's throwing this shit over.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He's running to first.
Beat it out. Beat it out. Beat it out. Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Richard
Now
Primetime,
first
already
baseman.
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Engel is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball.
Leading off the inning,
Leading off for the
Bradford
White Sox.
Harper. And they'll
The
need
first
him to
baseman.
get something going
Bradford.
here.
Harper.
Bradford Harper.
Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass.
Your attention, please.
Ready once again, Richard
Way to go. For the
Primetime.
break.
2 hits in 3
The first
at-bats for
baseman.
him in this one.
Richard Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it.
So, right at the warning track.
Field.
Let's play ball.
If it was any place else, it would have been a home run.
Always a drama and excitement.
They get tired of that
These
second
guys
part.
came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
5-1, the final total in today's game. Atlanta used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Good old Mets again. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Good night.